Welcome back to the Los Chanchis podcast. Today we have Will, Joel, Oscar,
What's
and
up?
Melvin.
Yeah.
Yes, alright.
And I'm Brian, by the way.
Okay, hot intro.
Alright.
Super hot
That
fire.
was sexy, man. What?
Round of applause for Brian's first ever intro.
I don't know which one.
None of us got a round of applause. You're not.
I can't imagine Brian doesn't want to do the intro. I don't understand why. He just really doesn't want
Yeah,
to.
why?
Yeah, how come?
Explain.
Yourself, Brian.
Yeah.
You guys are more dominant over me.
You're not wrong. We do
Alright.
T-pose a lot.
Yeah.
I do go up by the stairs, 3 stairs at a time.
Wow.
That's the alpha male way.
3 stairs.
3 stairs.
It's 5.
Oh.
I don't think you can do that, Will. I know your legs are long, but you're not like that.
Me and
We'll
Will,
test it right now.
This man like jumps off one of the stairs and then like lands one like 5 stairs later. I don't know how he does it.
Is he actually?
He does it.
He
He's
do
done.
that?
He's done it.
Yeah, I've done it.
What?
before.
Like
Like
going
he-
down the stairs?
Well, every day last year after 4th block, like he would just do it going down the stairs.
Anybody can do that. What the fuck? It's not
Yeah,
special. You're
but
not
they could
special.
do that and then slip and fall.
Yeah.
At least I would.
I can do
Joel
that.
definitely would.
Huh?
Me and Brian jumped the fucking wall. You guys think that's special?
Oh, okay.
The fuck?
Yeah,
What the
but
fuck
like,
is this, Brian?
you see, the thing is, like, you don't.
Oh, look at these stairs.
What?
They're
Did you actually
scary.
jump off the wall?
Fuck yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How tall was the wall?
Not that tall.
How tall?
At least like this room tall.
This
At
is
least?
so-
At least.
How
Much
tall?
taller than 5 flight of, not even flight, just 5 stairs.
Of the only-
It's more than 5 stairs.
This is more than 5 stairs. I think you couldn't jump this.
How
without
tall?
falling.
How high is the roof from like the
10
floor to
feet,
the ceiling?
probably.
10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet.
About.
You're half of that.
10 feet.
Maybe more.
That's like 8.
no, you're
not
going
8.
over.
You have no perspective, do you?
All right, can we get to the
Oh,
story?
From there
okay.
to there is at least
Okay,
12.
so they can't even see the
It's
room,
like-
so it's like
I don't
there's
care.
no point in
It's
arguing.
like 2 or... Well, maybe
How tall are you?
10 feet.
You're-
Like
they
6'2".
Yeah, it's definitely 10 feet, maybe more.
All right,
Okay.
Joel.
Anyway, what you guys don't know is we're talking about my room, so
Yeah,
get
not
ready.
like anybody can say. We'll upload a picture to the Instagram.
And there's a picture right there.
Okay.
Okay, so today at lunch, I got called by a random number. They texted me, and they're like, hello? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And they sent me, like, an emoji, and it was, like, a picture of, like, the dinosaur. What is that? A
What
picture of a
di-
dinosaur with, like, his
Oh,
head. Like,
it's
it's, like, the mind-blown dinosaur emoji
The
thing.
an emoji from.
I
afterwards.
guess. I don't know. So I'm like, who is this? And they go, Joe. And I'm like, I thought it was yo, because it's like a different thing. And then they go, huh? And I go, what? And they go, this is Microsoft tech support. And I'm like, okay, what the hell?
What?
So I call them, and they pick up and they start talking. And I'm like, and they sounded a lot like you, but with a really bad Indian accent.
Me?
Yeah, like you. And I was like,
Fuck.
I'm being serious. I was like, is this Oscar?
I was there. I could.
Yeah, and then I was
Except
like, is this
I
Oscar?
couldn't confirm the Indian accent. I can only confirm.
Well, they
Joel
tried to
looked-
do an Indian accent.
Joel looked like a retard.
Yeah, I was like, is this Oscar? And he was like, this is Microsoft tech support? Except a really bad accent.
Just terrible.
Terrible.
Way off.
Way off. And not like you.
Thank you for calling tech support.
You guys are laughing way too hard at this. I feel like it was one of you two.
Yo, what do you?
I
What do
think
you
it was
I'm just
too.
imagining.
I think it's Brian, because Brian started like laughing as soon as I
Hell no.
started
To be fair,
talking.
we were all here when you got a call just now.
No. Oh, yeah, just now, but like, nobody knows the context behind it. Brian?
Hell no, I don't know the
Okay, cool. So then after the call, they send me this picture. It looks like this.
Melvin, can you edit that in for the viewers?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Send it to
okay.
me.
Android
And now-
warning, virus detected, remove virus. It's really stupid. And then I just leave it at that. I was like, okay, well, it's Oscar at the when we meet at the podcast.
Wait,
Send that to
Funny.
me.
When did you have
Want me
lunch?
to-
What lunch do you have?
First lunch or
Third lunch.
Third lunch? No, third lunch. I have second lunch, so I'm already back in 3rd block.
Doesn't mean you can't call anyone.
Yeah, but I was watching Netflix.
Fair
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
I was playing cool, man.
And then he texted me on Snapchat and he was like, "Did you get called?" Or he sent me the picture, the same picture that I got.
Yo,
He was
what?
Like, Yo, did you get this?
Very
I was like,
suspicious, Will.
Yeah. Will.
Yo,
It's a coincidence.
Is it
huh?
you, Will? Is it you?
Coincidence?
Uh-huh. So why don't you tell me the story of how you got that, huh?
They just sent it to me.
Oh yeah.
Nah, they
Just
just-
call the number, bro.
Yeah. Who answered?
Just call the number.
Who answered?
No one answered.
All right, call it.
Hey, okay. Everyone, put your phones right here, and then Joel call the number back.
It wasn't any you, because when I got called, nobody was on the phone.
I mean, you could have just done like this
Alright.
and called you,
Mine's
Brian.
on.
I mean, you were playing
Cards
Call
down,
of Duty.
I
cards
don't
down.
want to put my phone down.
Is it on vibrate?
I don't know.
Or
Okay, here you go. I'm gonna call him.
Oh, it's Will. Oh man.
It was Will. You bitch. You're a
Master detective right here, boys.
But I was like trying to tell you, but without telling you. That's why I sent it to you.
No, you shouldn't have
So-
done it like
so
that.
to
That was
you-
the big clue.
Yeah, that was like the only
Yeah,
reason I
but
connected
he
you
didn't
to
see
it.
the clue though.
Yeah, but you wouldn't like. If I get a call, I'm not gonna ask you guys. Oh, did this random call you guys? No, I'm gonna be like, yo, some random ass dude called me.
Yeah,
Not
'cause,
send
like,
a picture,
You
like-
also send it to me personal, not on this. Like, if
Yeah.
somebody sent me a random ass picture, I would have sent that to the group chat. Like, you guys get this? You sent it to me directly.
Specifically, after
Yeah,
he
but
got
just-
called.
You still didn't get it though.
Yeah, but
I
after
was trying to tell him that it was me.
Bitch, you sent me one picture.
Yeah, the
That's
picture
all
that
you
I
did.
literally just sent you.
twice.
Literally, it was like 30 minutes.
Wait, do you not have his number?
Mm-mm.
Makes sense.
Wow.
Did you give him his number?
Yeah, Will told me that you were supposed to trade numbers a long
I
time ago.
fucking knew it. I knew it because you were laughing like an idiot.
Will was like, Joe hasn't given me his number yet because he keeps forgetting.
Bro,
So
you
I
have
just
like
gave it to him.
12:50.
Oh, so what's a coincidence that you
Way to
guys like
just
got each
dox
other's
his
number
number
and
on
then you
me.
guys come in at the same time? Such a thing.
whatever. We have like almost the same number except for the last 4 digits.
Yeah, let's not. Let's.
Oh, everybody wanted.
Yeah. Let's-
I'll edit it in right now.
What the hell?
What?
It's even.
All right, so I don't know what's good. Does anybody?
Wait.
So
Wait, shut the fuck up.
Is that your laptop?
Your laptop's about to explode, Hans.
it does that.
Are you sure about
Okay.
It does explode?
Sometimes.
that? Sometimes.
I just put it back together.
So anybody got a story or something they want to share?
Oh, right. I have, today I was watching PewDiePie's video, and he said Zoomers. So
Zoomers?
I feel
Oh.
accomplished.
Oh,
He said
wait.
Zoomers? Oh,
Yo,
that's
so
all it was.
yo, we did it. PewDiePie's got his eyes on us, bro.
I don't think
He's
that's what
always
that
had
meant.
his eyes on us. That's like our target audience.
Oh my god.
I want to see if I can find the clip of him saying it.
I don't understand.
What? Not a whole lot of RAMs being or CPU, bro.
Why is it so high up?
School. No, it doesn't even.
Oh. Let me just.
Okay, Zoomer.
Like,
All right.
If I see anyone posting these, I'm calling the cops. Okay? Okay, Zener. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, Zoomer. Let me
We win.
enjoy my energy.
All right.
we win. We can copy strike this video now.
All right. So I got a little something I want to share with you guys. Excuse me. 1, 2, mic check. Okay. So there was this documentary I saw. I think did I tell you about it, Joel?
Does it include Trump?
The fuck is
It's Trump.
Trump? No, not
You
at all.
say Trump?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard Trump. I don't know.
That's why we were like, what the fuck?
None of you guys ever seen that?
No.
It's like a joke. Or like, it's like a conservative joke. It's like, oh, liberals be like, Trump bad. I don't know. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm not
Okay.
trying to get into politics.
So I saw this documentary. It's called the staircase or the stairwell. Something about stairs. The stairs. Let's just say the stairs.
The killer stairs.
The killer stairs. right on the money, Will. Because
Actually?
yeah. So I think it was
They're haunted.
no, it was on
Somebody just keeps
December
dying.
9th, 2001.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember the date
Specifics.
because they say it so much in the
Wait, I
the
think-
documentary. This lady, she's found dead at the bottom of the stairways in her house in North Carolina. So like she's like dead and she's bleeding, and her husband calls and they have the call, and it's just like yo, like my wife she fell down the stairs. He's like panic, like it's the end of the world, and he's just like I don't know what happened, and they come and they see that like they look at the scene and they're just like okay, it was either him or someone else who had to have pushed her down the stairs, because there's just like blood all over the place, and now her body's like landed on the floor. It doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't add up in their minds.
You talked about this last episode.
Did I?
No, he didn't.
No, we
Yeah.
talked
I-
about
Oh, no,
I
I
did
talked
breakfast.
about
No, not last
Yeah.
episode. I remember you talked about
We
this.
talked about it in the morning.
At lunch? Or no, not
In the
at lunch.
morning.
In the cafeteria?
Just us three in the morning.
I don't.
Oh, that's true, that's
I
true.
swear.
Because I don't remember this.
Just
at
us
all.
three in the morning.
I guess
Okay.
so. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's.
So then they started investigating him. So then I guess like a camera crew, I don't know from where. I'll have to like research that. They just like decide to like get with the guy. What was his name? The guy's name.
You don't
Michael. His name was Michael Peterson. Yeah, all right then. You're better. Oh, you don't know his name, Zoomer.
I was just gonna say you. It's fine. Just say his husband.
All right, yeah. So like he hires he gets attorneys, lawyers, whatever. So then the camera crew decides to follow him, and then there's like all these crazy twists throughout, like from then to like the trial. On the second episode, it turns out he's like bisexual, and he had like
Like Joel.
Haha,
Except
it's
that
not
he's just-
true. It's not true.
Yeah, he's just gay.
No.
With Will?
No, what do you think they both showed up at the same time? Like, oh, we just walked home. We're walking home.
oh my god.
And then like I
Walked
called,
home.
and then I don't know. You guys came at the same time.
Yeah,
you guys,
because
you guys
we,
walked
we know
home.
we come at this.
Ah!
Fucking gay.
Did you both ride bikes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. Not only that they ride bikes, they rode
Oh
each other.
fuck. I was gonna use a different program today.
Cool. No one cares. Well, we're already doing
Yeah.
this.
Okay, Zoomer.
Okay.
Okay, Zoomer. all right.
Where
Where was
You're gonna get fired.
I?
All in favor of fire, Will?
He's the
Why?
one with the software.
we
so
all
we
looked
can't-
at Brian.
Why do you look at me?
Okay.
Because if you said yes, I would have said yes.
I was gonna say no.
I mean,
Okay, story time.
Okay, where am I? Where I forgot where I was. Yeah, so they
he's
find out-
bisexual.
They find out he was bisexual. It turns out he's been bisexual his whole life, and it turns out he's like, while he was married to her, because she's his second wife. Turns out he's had like affairs with like dudes while they've been married, and so like supposedly what he says in like court and to his like lawyers and attorneys and stuff is that she knew, which I
so
don't.
it was an open marriage.
I guess, because
At that point, why get married?
that's
What?
I don't know. It's
At that point, why
it's
get
kind of
married?
Because then you guys can like do taxes and stuff. Basically, marriage without religion is just a business contract.
okay.
It basically can get good benefits from marrying, but also not staying loyal to your spouse.
All right, so now get this. This is where it gets.
Gay.
This is where it gets kind of weird.
It doesn't
So
have to be with women. I mean, with men. It can be with women.
men, women.
Whatever you want.
I wasn't saying like. I was just saying it's just. dumb.
Anyway,
Yeah, okay, so what happens is, so apparently, like, with his first wife, he used to live, like, in Germany in the 80s. And,
Nazis.
yeah, basically. So, back.
Stupid.
So,
Brian, can you
back.
stop this? Are you also doing
I'm not.
Do you wanna-
touching
do you
this.
wanna-
Yeah, we're never. This is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life.
Sorry, I just.
I'll
I don't.
haunt you for the rest of your life.
All right,
you
so
will,
I'm
you
trying to run through it because it was 13 episodes. Each episode was like almost an hour long.
And you haven't finished it yet?
I finished it,
Okay,
but
good.
it's just like so much that's happened that they reveal. So what happens is he lived in Germany in the 80s, and him and his wife, his first wife, they had friends in Germany that were also American, and it turns out like they were also a married couple, men, like a guy and a woman, and it turns out the woman died the same way his second wife died in 2001. Like she fell down the stairs and she like was bleeding, and the authorities found out and they're like, okay, now we gotta investigate this, and they put it part of the case. And a whole bunch of other stuff happened, but what happens is he ends up getting all this evidence and stuff. Like he basically ends up getting incarcerated for like 8 years from 2003 to 2011. But then another twist happens, and it turns out that because it had to do a lot with like blood, because there was blood all over the scene and the walls and whatnot. A guy that was working on the case and like trying to figure out how blood got to like certain places, like clothes and stuff. He on purpose, he put blood inside the shorts that were like the shorts that he wore, the husband that night. He put blood inside of it to make it kind of seem that he's the one who pushed her down the stairs. So then they find out that he like misplaced it or something. They retrial and everything, and then what happens? I'm trying to think what else happens. They go for the retrial, and then he basically ends up pleading like guilty essentially. And he just gets out, and now he just has like the record of just manslaughter on his name forever.
Whack.
Yeah.
So, did he actually do it?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I feel like it was that other married couple. It was the other guy that killed
Do you think?
his own wife,
He's like,
and then
no, that's my BB, and then he just kills the wife.
See, but that's the thing that they bring into question, because they're like both of the like obviously his second wife had a good relationship with him, and apparently so did.
Wait, his second wife died.
That's the one who died in
So
2001
they both died from stairs.
from falling down the stairs.
and
Some steep ass stairs.
That's what I'm saying. And
I
you
don't
like
think that was the point.
you you get the footage like of the house, and they don't look like, I don't know. Apparently she was drunk that night, because the Michael Peterson
Video games.
He was like an author, so they were like outside and they have like a pool in the back. She apparently he's at the pool. He's like, I'll see you upstairs. She goes up the stairs and what they assume is she as she was going up, she just fell. And she just like hit her head back and just started bleeding. But it doesn't make sense because when they got the corpse, they like shaved her head off and they just see like all these like lacerations, I guess, like on her head, and it doesn't make sense how she's gonna get that just from falling. It's
Were
crazy.
they sharp stairs?
Sharp.
Were they wooden stairs?
They were wooden.
Did her skull break?
No.
That still wouldn't. That wouldn't
The
do.
skull fragments could cut.
Yeah, but still, you wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense.
It could.
You can get a cut and you can bleed out, but your skull's totally fine. That could.
Yeah,
What?
but also, if your skull just shatters to pieces, it could cut your skull.
But she died from bleeding out, not from a skull fracture or a head trauma.
Yeah, that's true because when he was on the call, the operator asked her if she was dead, and he's just like, no, she's still breathing. So she was still.
She was still conscious.
Yeah,
Or he faked it.
that's the thing we don't know, is because he's, I don't know, man, it's crazy.
How smart was he?
I mean, he was.
Did he go to college?
Yeah, the man had money. It was in a.
He did it. He did it.
It was in a mansion, bro.
He was
like,
a man, of
he's
course.
an
he did
author,
it.
dude. It's crazy.
Oh, so he was trying to get like his book published, so
He's
he
getting
killed his
content
wife.
for
I don't.
his-
I
His
mean,
next love story.
it's because the thing is, I don't get. It
That
doesn't
would
make
sense because you killed your own lover.
I don't
It's
know.
a tragic end to the love story.
I don't know if it backfired on him,
Wait.
because like then he went through all this court, then he goes to jail for 8 years, and then he does a retrial, and then he just pleads guilty. He pleaded guilty like 2 years ago. He pled like 2017.
I mean, he's free right now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's free. They didn't give him any more like jail time because they had already given him 8 years. So they realized it's just like let's just let him go free.
The machete.
What does he get from killing his wife, if he even did?
Experience.
Yeah,
Exposure.
I mean that's what I'm saying.
He got nothing from it.
Like from 2001 to
News.
2017, he wasted 16 years of his life. So to me, it doesn't make any sense why you.
Question: was he writing a book during that time that his wife got?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
As
Daddy
far as
did.
I know, no. But like apparently, like
How
in his-
about the second wife? Did he release a book a couple like years later?
no, he
No?
he couldn't because he was so caught up in trying to not be guilty.
His second wife.
His second wife, yeah, he was. No, he wasn't writing any books because she died, and then the trial happened, and his kids got.
I mean, his first wife.
His first wife.
The first one that died.
Well, his first wife never died. It's the friend that died.
Oh, well then.
And what happened to his first wife?
His first look, he divorced his first wife. The lady who died in Germany is a friend of theirs.
Okay, but was he writing a book during that time frame?
They never say in the documentary. I don't know. Because so
Well-
much of the documentary is just like raw, uncut footage, and they just leave it there for you to watch.
Was that was that death ever publicized? Do you know?
The death of his wife from the
Of
stairs.
His
The
first
friend.
wife's friend.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
he
It
was,
was
pleading
public-
guilty and stuff.
that was found. It was public. There was people there. There was like I think in the house there was like she had kids. It was her 2 children upstairs, 2 girls, their babies. The babysitter. She ran up the stairs to go get the kids, and like you see it in the trial, like on like there's like
Why are you laughing?
yeah. Why are you laughing?
Laughing about a joke.
You wouldn't
When you said
get
get the kids.
Never get the kid.
Okay, so I looked this up,
Oh
and
my
there were no
God.
books from Michael Peterson that were published in 2001.
What about when his first wife's friend died?
What year
That's
was
like the 80s.
that? He wrote a book in
mid-eighties.
1983,
Nah.
The Immortal Dragon.
What is it about? An immortal dragon?
During the 19th century, Andre Lefebvre flees from disgrace in France to Vietnam and becomes caught up in deadly intrigues and the struggle for power.
Ah, that's right. He was in the Vietnam War too.
So what I'm getting from this that he was in a power struggle from that one woman and because he was bisexual, his lover, a man, and that way he killed.
And she was French.
Who was from?
What?
No, that was just a joke because
Oh,
you're just grasping
oh.
at the bio of the book, and it also says.
I'm
it's
trying to
from
make
friends.
clues.
I mean, what do you guys?
It's
do you,
not a clue. It's a
Yes,
connection.
it is.
Do you guys think he killed
Same
his? Do you guys think he killed any of them or both of them?
I don't know. no.
Probably just his second wife. I don't know if he killed the first person, but I mean, it's a coincidence with big ass.
It is. It really is. I mean, he ends up adopting her children.
Did they die?
No, they're still alive.
We should go question.
Maybe he just has
Do
bad
you guys want
luck.
to do that? You guys want to go question them?
Go question them.
We can solve this
Where
mystery.
do they live?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
Look it up.
They live in North Carolina.
That's not far.
No, it's not that too far. It's not that too far.
Who's driving?
Do you
Well, I
want?
mean, you just passed.
We gotta wait 9
driving
months for that.
school.
No.
I'll take driving school, and then I'll pass the test, and then I'll drive.
All right,
But
so
then we need a car. So who has a car?
Ryan.
You do.
I have a car.
Joel?
I do.
The only white person here?
Don't you have?
I can hook us up. Yeah.
You can have a car.
All right. So anybody else got something else?
So either me or Melvin take driving school and then pass the test. Because we've had appointments for 9 months already.
Over.
Oh, really?
Over probably 2
I've
months.
had over.
Since the last.
It's been 13
Since-
months.
It's just like 2 Septembers ago.
It's a long
2 years
time.
ago?
You had your permit for 2 years.
This nigga.
Jeez.
You said 2 September.
Do something with your
That's
life.
like 2 years.
September just passed.
All right.
Yeah,
So what's next, Brian? You got something to tell? Maybe homecoming. Maybe how.
How was homecoming? How was the DJ?
Oh, it was. The music was trash.
That's what. See.
That's what everyone's saying.
There's no slow music at all. It's just a bunch of like black music, rap,
Okay.
Brian, we can't say those things.
Now he's gonna have
a
to.
bunch of Mexican music.
A bunch of not very kosher.
It wasn't like party music.
No.
It wasn't.
You could have just
bad.
said that, not black music.
Apparently.
I mean, they are singing it, and then there is Mexican songs,
Are we gonna?
and then they play like I forgot what it's called. If I remember, I'll let you know. But
Despacito.
no,
They didn't play that.
not no white people music.
Okay.
That's not white people music.
I mean, but it's.
Justin Bieber is white, isn't he?
But he didn't
He's
make the
Canadian.
song.
He's-
No,
Yeah, but he
he's
still
singing
counts
it.
as white
He's
because
singing
Caucasian.
Yeah, but it's not his
Unless it's
song.
from French Canadian.
Oh my
Whoever
gosh.
made it,
It was 2 Hispanics.
and then the white person is the star of it.
How was it with?
Not really, because
Did he
the
sing, like,
first
2 lines.
the first one, the original one, was about those 2 Hispanics, and then Justin Bieber did a remix of it, just singing like 2 Spanish lines, and that's it. So if you think about it, they didn't really do a collab with him. He just
They
took
just
it.
shoot.
He just hopped on.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
like Old Town Road. They
Yeah,
keep
not a
having
lot
it.
of people do know that. The white people are always like, "Oh, Justin Bieber is doing so good."
Yeah.
this guy wrote this song in Spanish,
Oh, that's funny.
and it wasn't him.
Oh man.
So just for your information, you're welcome, white people.
Oh, so I finally got certified for first aid, AED, and CPR. Woo! So
Boo.
yeah, basically, if y'all
Wrong
ever
one.
have like fucking cardiac arrest, don't expect me to save you.
Why not?
Fuck you guys. That's
Guys, screw you, dude.
Why?
I just hit the table on my knee.
They know it's money.
No.
Yo, guys, if he like touches us, we can sue him for rape.
Oh.
Except no.
Oh.
That's recorded.
What do you mean? Like what? When you're in cardiac arrest, they're basic first aid. If you're in
Every-
cardiac arrest, it falls under implied consent.
Nope, I told you already. I don't give consent.
It doesn't.
To
That
touch
doesn't
me.
matter.
Yep,
You're
I already.
legitimate.
I
I
already
know it
said
doesn't. I'm the
I've
one
said it
that's
on this
certified.
I have said it on this podcast. If you
What
touch
about
me
the
while I'm
Good
dying,
Samaritan law?
you're so what?
The Good
The
Samaritan
Good
law.
Samaritan law basically.
I don't
only
care about no
applies-
laws.
I mean, it applies.
If
for,
it's
like,
not in the Constitution, I don't give a fuck.
you know,
So therefore, can't really do shit.
So you can't sue me either. 'Cause
Yes,
it's
I
not in the
can.
Constitution. Where in the
But still.
Constitution does it say you can sue people?
I don't fuck.
Exactly.
The fucking
Fuck you.
Constitution is fucking basically a fuck you to fucking Britain. So
Except
fuck you.
it's not. 'Cause, like,
I think you're thinking of the wrong
What?
document.
What's that?
Yeah.
Anything fucking written after we fucking said fuck you is fuck you.
There's like types of communities. I don't remember what they're called, but they only follow the constitutional laws.
Right, white people.
they're called constitutionalists.
The people on the
Constitution.
right.
No, but it's something else.
Never think about another name.
I-
Republicans.
I talked to you. I talked to you about it before.
Wait, can we just acknowledge? You know how like is it Republicans that we call people snowflakes, right? Like the
Snowflakes.
old white people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the boomers.
The boomers,
Boomer.
right? But then you insult Mr. President over here, and then they're like, "You can't do that. It's rude. He's your president." Like, okay, boomer. Okay, snowflake. Ooh, you're gonna cry. Just wanted to point it out. That's it. Rant over.
Does anyone else have a story? A little something? A little something?
Well, so-
Little goose goose.
I don't have a little soul. I have a
The
big soul.
hallways smell like ass. That's all.
Oh, I am ineligible, yo. That was,
Yeah.
Insert
yeah.
pictures here.
bro.
I have
Biggest
some.
thing that's happened.
And
Oh, yeah,
we've
Oscar has
sent
them,
them to the
Yo,
group chat. Yes.
man,
No.
TJ,
Wait, do you have that one? I am ineligible.
I am ineligible.
We
have
are.
that.
Do you have that? Can you send that? Because I don't have
Oscar
that one.
sent it.
I'll send. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
just resend it in the group chat.
Anyway, yeah. Insert picture here.
Bro,
Okay, so basically,
pictures.
for those of you who are unaware, or for those of you that go to the high school that you know, fuck you. Number one.
Okay. let's
Number
dial it
two.
down.
Basically, so
What do you mean, fuck you?
to TJ,
Oh.
not to Frederick. What the fuck?
See, that's why they got hurt because that's what they thought we were saying to them.
It was what we were saying.
It was a big fuck you to
It
them.
was a fat middle finger to fucking.
But they took it to the limit.
Yeah, they lost anyways. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
we
matter.
dissed them and then we
Yeah.
beat them.
Yeah, fuck you. I remember I
think-
saw like a Snapchat post that was like, if Fred lose, y'all never talk again. Guess who fucking got destroyed? That's right, not Frederick, bitch.
Jeez, they really must just be like down. Just
And then afterwards, like no one even said anything.
yeah, they couldn't say anything because then they started. They should have just stayed humble, bro.
What are they gonna say?
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah.
You're lucky we don't got a football team.
Stop.
You're lucky we were ineligible.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so basically,
You're lucky we were retarded.
What is this for? What are the present or the decorations for?
They were
The hallway decorations.
they were for
Hallway.
s-
Okay.
s-
The whole
Spirit Week,
thing?
Yeah,
Spirit Day,
Spirit Week
the
stuff.
pep rally.
Yeah. So basically, we had a pep rally, Spirit Week thing, and every individual grade like made a poster decorations that they put along the hallway. And so our rivals, TJ, apparently their like entire varsity team basically became ineligible, so they didn't have a varsity to play with. So like was it the juniors and the sophomores?
I think
It
Was
was-
it only them two?
What do you mean?
I know the
Who made
junior.
fun of?
I know the juniors.
It
were
was
involved.
it was
It was
us.
everybody.
Yeah, but like
Well-
like a fat like
It was the sophomores that went with
yeah.
the SpongeBob, and all we did was we are in.
Okay,
and
so
all
basically-
the Avengers stuff.
Yeah.
the
Sophomores did SpongeBob, which basically their entire thing was making fun of
Yeah, it was just hitting
I have to
hard,
read
bro.
them now.
And
And just
juniors
post them.
was
Just put them on
almost-
the screen.
there
Yeah,
was-
but
there
I
was a-
want to read them while
Well,
it's on
yeah,
the
that's
screen.
fair.
There was a few stuff in the juniors hallway.
Yeah, and then apparently what happened was a parent saw it, and they called the director of high schools, which then called our principal, which then had him tear down the part that says we are ineligible and the other
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
memes.
posters.
Bro, get out of here.
I thought I heard it was that somebody from TJ saw it, and then they like reported it to the principal, and then the principal called the board of education.
The principal called the board of education.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like their principal called
yeah,
the
TJ's
board of
principal called the board of education.
and then the board called our principal, and then he got pissed, so
And then
he went to go rip them out,
and then he got on.
which
the
was
announcement.
unnecessary, by the way.
I
He
have-
could have just taken
I mean,
out the words.
Like, to be fair, he fucking you get called by your superior, and he's like, yeah, what the fuck? And you're like,
Yeah,
shit.
he's gonna-
You
yeah.
have to tear that shit down quick.
No, but he could have taken the words out. That's the only problem with it.
Yeah, they tore down like all the pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
but like,
with
he,
the-
like he fucking panicked.
With
Like,
the
I don't blame
Avengers,
him.
with the Avengers shit, all they took out was the words. and
Well, yeah,
that's it.
like the
Yeah, 'cause
SpongeBob one,
they-
the whole poster
they-
was like just attacking.
It was
Yeah.
it was two things. It was a SpongeBob meme, and then it was words saying attacking TJ. He could have just taken out the words.
really,
And
because from what I
Yeah.
saw, it was like
Yeah.
some of them
Together.
were just like together. I don't know if it's up here.
well, they were
Oh,
both.
we didn't save none of those.
I think I have some. Hold
I
on.
have them.
Brian, keep the people entertained for a second.
Yeah, Brian, do beatboxing. You're good at that. Oh, you wish. FHS versus TJ. I'm out. Yeah, that's one whole thing.
No,
yeah,
see,
but you can cut it out.
Yeah, how are you gonna cut it out?
This one is funny.
but then there's no point of cutting it out. You might as well just take it all down or leave it all.
There
up.
is a point. It's because of the drawing. The drawing.
Yeah,
was
but he's
cool.
not. Like, he's already.
Oh.
He's already
I-
mad though.
I heard somebody like cry because their like work just got
This one too.
Come,
can just-
Come out to the.
All of
come
you.
on, teacher, we're TJ.
Oh my god. TJ's football team at halftime.
We're like TJ's football team as they step on the field.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, like, it's not a big deal, like, until they get mad at us and then
Yeah.
pretend like we're the bad guys. Like, I was thinking about it, like, at what point does friendly
They should've kept
competition
this one up.
cross the line?
And just become bullies.
Because I looked it up, and it was like, when teasing stops being teasing is when, like, what was it? It was like making
I
fun of
just realized
something or something like that.
This kind of looks like the revive symbol.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, no,
it does.
that's from Call of Duty.
the
Yeah,
revive.
the revive symbol.
Because they were down.
Oh,
They
right.
lost.
Yeah.
Oof.
Continue.
Yeah.
Joel.
What was I saying?
Oh, like
friendly
teaching competition
Oh, yeah,
crosses
yeah.
the line.
So then it was like, yeah. So basically, it's when the other person gets offended, and it's like, well,
Bullshit.
that's just
Yeah.
like dumb.
Hi, how are you? I'm offended. Fuck you.
Because like, because
Doesn't make
it's
sense.
different to everybody. Like if I said, "Oh, Melvin, you're gay," Melvin would be like, "What? You bitch! I you know I fucked your dad," or some dumb shit like that. But if I told Brian he's gay, you'd be like, okay,
Fuck yeah, I am.
Let me suck your dick. And like, you see, one of them obviously got offended.
Nah,
But,
it was
like,
Brian.
It was obviously Melvin.
Me? No, I'm playing around. I'm saying, hi,
playing
yeah.
around.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
No, I'm not gay. I only did fuck your dad. That's all
Well, I
I
mean,
did.
he didn't suck my dick, so
So he got offended. That's what you're saying.
I don't care.
I got
Basically,
offended and offered for oral.
So you're not denying it, Brian. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, Brian, you're gay.
Hey, I mean, they're the gay ones for accepting it.
You too. When we said, yo, you guys are gonna go fuck, nobody said anything. All you said was like,
what? Because
you sent a baby
Yeah.
emoji with. That's all you sent. You didn't say, oh fuck no, that's just gay. You just sent a baby emoji like, cool. I don't care.
The black.
You guys making a baby?
I
No.
didn't think of that, Brian.
Oh, Will and Joel.
They're adopting.
Where were we? Where were you? Yeah, I mean, no, I think it's dumb. Honestly, like the intention, like even the principal, I don't care. He said it. He's just like I know the intention wasn't to hurt their feelings, and they're just being like overgrown babies, bro. Just get it. Look, in 4 years, every single kid who's in high school right now, in both in TJ and Frederick, we're all gonna be like out of high school, and we're totally gonna forget about this rivalry, and it's gonna be irrelevant. So it doesn't really matter. You're not even you're not even in Frederick to look at those. So just go about your day and wait for the game.
Yeah, even though you're probably not even hearing this.
even though you're not winning.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right. So today was like around 9:39, right? I said, "Are you guys free to record today?" Joel was like, "Maybe." Will was like, "Maybe." Brian was like, "Well, don't be a cunt. Just let us have fun here. This is what we're here for." And then Brian and Oscar were like, "Yes." And I'm like, "Oh, so what I'm hearing is that Will and Joel are gonna fuck." Brian does some confetti shit, and then Oscar's like failing November together. I see. And we both just laugh. We were just like with the straight face emoji. Just he didn't deny it. I mean, and then
Black baby.
Oscar's like #spread the love, and then I'm like gay, and then Oscar's like Joel and Will are taking that too far. And then fucking Will says, "Kill yourself" with a baby emoji.
Oh my God. What's up with you and that emoji? Everybody wants to know.
Weirdo.
Oh, and then I asked Joel during lunch if he's actually gonna come, and then he says yes, and then I asked Will, right, and
Yeah.
he says yes. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Oh, bro, get
What?
out of here.
I'm confused. What was it?
That's what the baby emoji means.
Oh, we were gonna talk about streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of.
Oh, where we?
You said somebody moved to somewhere.
No, they didn't move.
FaZe Jarvis got banned.
No one cares about
Who
that
got
motherfucker.
who?
Some like FaZe dude got banned for
Hope he
cheating
gets
with
deported
Fortnite.
next.
He got banned like permanently. Like just completely wiped everything, like his main alt, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, from Fortnite, he just.
For some reason, it's like a big deal among the gaming community.
I mean, he fucking cheated and he got the consequences.
That's not the problem. That's not what they're calling
What's
them
the
out.
problem?
The fact, remember those two people that were cheating during the World Cup, getting kills and shit?
Yo, they cheated.
Yeah, but that. Well,
They got a 14-day ban. They didn't get perma-banned like FaZe Jarvis.
See, the difference is nobody cares.
hacking
Because
Yeah.
they're not big
or
YouTubers.
hacking and just feeding kills is different.
No, it's cause they
Yeah,
only.
but it's feeding kills in the World Cup, which counts towards your overall score.
But they got disqualified.
And they only got banned for like 2 weeks.
What? But if,
Yeah, but it was like I think it was a 7-week tournament, but for those technically 3 weeks because they got banned for 2, and that week didn't count. They had another shot at it. That's what everyone's like. Oh, they should have got perma banned because
yeah, because
cheating.
you're cheating in the World Cup. I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
they're
that's-
not like hacking. They're
So,
fucking
what-
just
so what
getting
he
kills.
did was-
I see that, but what they should have done is just like not let him.
So what
compete
this
in
other
anything.
that's-
random dude did was worse than what they did. Is that what
He was literally hacking.
Yeah, he hacked.
What?
He was
He didn't-
aimbotting.
They didn't
and
feed points.
he was full on ruining the game for
It
everybody.
was just an aimbot. I'm assuming you know what that is, right?
Yes, of course.
Easy headshots.
Wait, so is Ninja's like the only like big guy on Mixer or whatever?
Him and I forgot who it was.
Shroud.
Shroud, that's what it
Yeah.
was. Shroud.
Is
Shroud's on Mixer?
Twitch is mad about that too.
I mean,
Not
but
really.
like they're still the bigger ones, aren't they? Like Twitch is still bigger.
They have to be mad about that.
Fortnite is currently sitting at 148.3 thousand viewers, top place on the
And
browse section.
who's
For Twitch?
Top person. Oh wait, hold on. This is.
wait, who's
Are we talking about Twitch or Mixer?
Twitch's on top, right?
Twitch, okay.
Yeah, so they're not that mad about it.
Top streamer right now is Gotiga.
Huh?
Who?
Gotiga. I don't know who that is. 40,000 viewers.
It sounds familiar.
At the moment?
Yeah, right now. And then Nick Merck.
So apparently Courage just went to Mixer.
No, that's false.
That's
He
false?
went to YouTube. He didn't go to. He's collabing with YouTube.
Is he just gonna upload?
Well, I
Twitch?
guess it's just
I don't know what it
leaving Twitch in general.
I don't think
It's-
he's leaving.
It's
Twitch.
it's a tweet Tfue put out, so it's just leaving in general.
Damn, we can't go an episode without talking about Fortnite, can we?
I mean, we're not talking about.
We didn't talk
Fortnite,
about it.
We're talking about the players.
Oh yeah, so we hope you guys really enjoyed the last week's
I
episode
forgot who it was.
with our special
I'm
guest
sorry.
Juan. We haven't really talked about that.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, because we don't know how everyone's gonna react.
That-
Since we're recording
It was
this.
Jack/Courage. He posted the next chapter. Courage X YouTube. That's it.
That's it.
I don't need,
He didn't go to Mixer. That's false.
it didn't say specifically. I just assumed you went to Mixer.
Yeah, and you're dumb like everybody else
I'm like dumb.
because you thought he went to Mixer.
There was no context behind the tweet, so how does that?
Well, that was yesterday. Today he tweeted out that he's.
But I don't follow Courage.
Neither do I, but I found it.
So
It was literally 58 minutes ago.
Hmm?
The tweet was
58 minutes?
58 minutes ago.
that makes no sense. So are we gonna wrap it up now? I guess, or
How long has it been?
47 minutes.
oh, plus the few extras, so like 43 probably, 42.
We've been recording for 47 minutes.
But like, except for the fact that it was a good 5 minutes in the beginning,
Yeah. In the beginning.
where we were doing nothing but talking and then waiting for Brian to do the intro.
Yeah, we're talking about something.
That was like,
Yeah, but that was like off topic. It wasn't part of the podcast.
Hot topic.
I know.
So are we done? I guess. You guys got something else?
Our intro, boy, go.
I.
What do you mean? No.
No, Brian, you gotta
just
say something.
Say
now.
the outro.
No, do a topic.
No,
What do you-
let's do one more.
That's
One
okay.
more?
Do you think of a topic? Because we've said a topic, I think.
Yeah. Who's got a topic? Buzz.
man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you got a topic for us?
Swedish Springs be like, Bjorn.
I mean, this is definitely not a topic,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna bring it up anyway.
Shoot it. Go for
I
it.
saw a tweet. If you could bring any trap back, what would it be?
Yeah, we're not talking about this.
Bus, you know.
Exactly.
Something more interesting. Brian, think of a topic. Go. Something you've been wanting to say to us, other than the fact that you probably hate us. Go.
Yeah, of course.
It's coming out.
Or that. This is why he hates us. So shut the fuck up.
No.
Wait, what episode was it where he came out?
Where we basically all
Episode
Came
3?
out-
Episode 3?
Was it 3?
Why don't we call that episode coming out day?
because that's gay and I put it
Because
on
coming out there was like
a week ago.
Yeah. From when
And I also pinned the comment,
much
which
is
was my
kind of-
comment.
Yeah,
which was,
yeah.
None of us are actually gay, by the way. Just for memes.
There's a lot of memes.
You guys gonna do prom next year?
I might.
Prom?
Probably. I
Yeah,
don't
You
know.
gonna
it's gonna
take
go.
us?
Just go with the boys. Will,
Guys, let's Chanchis.
Joel,
Oh,
Nice.
Chanchis
Oscar,
goes to
Chanchis
prom.
go to prom. Oscar Melon. can go.
Vlog at prom.
Vlog at prom.
We totally did that.
I'd rather have an actual date.
Yes.
To prom.
Yeah, I actually want.
I mean, if I
Oh,
don't,
those Chanchis go on a date.
if I don't get a date, I'll go with. I don't know. I might just go by myself.
No, just go with the boys.
Yeah.
The
just go
boys
with
are
the
always
boys.
available,
With the
except for
boys.
Brian. 'cause he's girlfriend.
You see, I was gonna go to homecoming, but I didn't know anybody that was gonna go, so I didn't.
I think a lot of people went.
Yeah, but
But nobody that I actually.
They're actually.
Yeah, no one from like any of her other friends.
and apparently it was bad. So
I mean, it wasn't bad.
I
It was
heard
just
it-
The
I heard-
music wasn't good.
Yeah, I heard it was good. Just the music was shit.
Yeah, I also heard that every year nobody likes the DJ.
Yeah.
The music's never good. They
So-
always,
Yo,
Even-
next
even
year
in-
I'll DJ.
Even in middle school, the music was shit.
the music always
What do you
flops.
mean? DJ Hall Pass was fucking lit, dude.
DJ Hall Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Hall.
Oh my!
I didn't
From-
no.
You didn't go to that? Did you guys go to
I
that?
never did.
Did you go to
anything in
that?
School, no.
To what?
To the 8th grade formal.
Oh, that was shit.
It was. But you remember DJ Hall Pass?
That nigga didn't do anything. He wasn't even the real DJ.
I know, it was hilarious.
That's why I was hard remembering.
Because I think it was me and Arthur, and I don't know who else won, but we were there. It's fine.
Man, that was awful.
I don't even know.
The area was so small.
I'm pretty sure I've only gone to one school dance,
That, me too.
like ever.
I have yet to go to one.
It was the I think it was like ice themed. It was like 7th grade or some shit.
Ice themed?
Yeah,
Nah.
it was like
What?
winter or some. I don't fucking
Are
know.
you-
Winter Wonderland.
I think
Stranger
I might.
Things type.
I might have went.
No, it was-
I don't think the show came out.
What?
Never mind.
What year? What year?
7th grade, a very long time ago.
No, that was
around
2016.
like
Wait, no.
4 years ago.
That year ended. Oh no.
It was 4 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went to middle school dances. Just with friends.
I went one, and that's it.
Didn't they?
that shit was so wet. No.
Yeah, it was bad.
What's the smoke?
Just
Bag?
went for the pizza.
Hmm?
There's
Small.
some pizza. I got that. I was barely on the dance floor. I was eating.
I don't think anybody in middle school was in the dance floor.
Oh, so apparently, you know how like there was like a okay, so you know how people were dancing and shit, like everybody was surrounding. So basically, Ryan.
There we go.
Ryan started the fire.
God, you're such a nerd. Such a mark.
You're oh, okay. Wow.
I
Wow.
don't get the reference.
I don't either.
I don't even know why they call wrestling fans that, but
Oh, right,
Oh
right,
yeah,
right, right.
you said that at the beginning
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
podcast.
they
It was
just
before that we weren't talking about
I just
Oh,
started
right.
following wrestling, and then they just started using the word mark. I'm like, and I searched it up on Urban Dictionary. I was like, all right, I guess. And then, that's it. Go for it, Joel. Go.
I know for a fact it's gonna give me like, oh, Mark's such a cool dude. He's a big schlong and shit. The only people that write Urban Dictionary definitions like for people's names is if it's their own name, because like there's no way, like it's just no way.
It's not
It's not
Yeah.
like
What if your name is Marcus though, and you write it for Mark?
what?
what?
Like your
I mean,
name, the Mark.
couldn't that-
You're
couldn't that-
Marcus, and then you write a definition for Mark.
Look, it's an entire fucking essay about like
Let
some
me see.
dude named
Oh
Mark.
my god.
Oh my
You want me
God.
to read it?
No.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
read
No,
it.
no,
I'm
no,
fucking
no, no.
reading
Wait,
it.
wait.
No, no,
search
no,
up.
no,
Search up smart Mark.
Is
Smart
it
Mark.
is it about like the name itself?
Or Smark.
It's about a dude that's named Mark. A smart Mark.
You got big schlong. Yeah.
Smart
Thick
Mark,
thighs.
a person who is knowingly deceived but values entertainment
that's-
inherent in the deception enough to continue to be deceived. Basically, a dumbass.
It's Will. I mean,
Smart Mark, losers with no lives who do nothing but surf the internet all day.
also
it.
Will.
Yeah.
The
No,
only
that's
two
basic.
definitions.
That's basically wrestling
Alright.
fans because all they do is complain on Twitter all day long.
That's
That's literally
Yeah,
every
so does
wrestling
Mr.
fan.
Trump, so
Oh my!
doesn't make him with
I mean, he is a WWE Hall of Famer, so
What?
What's a
Donald
Hall of
Trump?
Famer?
they WWE has a Hall of Fame.
Oh right, because they faked it.
Yeah, they have. A
It was
Hall of-
even more horrible than actual fake wrestling.
Yeah, they just have a Hall of Fame, and then they inducted him into it.
He was in WWE.
Yeah, he's done stuff. Battle of the Billionaires, 2004.
Which was ass, by the way.
It was.
Did you watch it?
I've watched clips of it.
It was the loser. It was him versus the owner, Vince McMahon. The loser had to shave his head off. Donald Trump won, of course. Although it would have been awesome to see his head just get shaven off. That would have been glorious, man.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
have to
found a
watch that.
definition from Mark, and the first sentence is just like absolutely awful. The most sexy, erotic, flirtatious, hot stuff, bootylicious.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah, we're
Cut it
done.
off.
Yeah,
Cut it off.
Yeah.
See, the only people that write this shit is if their name is that name. It's awful.
How do you write in the Urban Dictionary?
You just do it. Don't tell me.
Like Wikipedia? Or am I thinking of
Do you have to
Like
go to like
Wikipedia.
Notepad and shit?
WikiLeaks?
Extreme?
Because I did a class on making websites, and I
Yeah.
made a website for Los Chanchis, by the way.
You made us a website?
Sort of. I don't know if you can actually go and search it up or not.
Oh, give it to the people, I guess.
Look at this.
Just in case.
Fucking somebody went and put Mark Lib's fiance. Like
What?
nobody fucking cares. Why?
All
And
right.
who's Lib? And why did it spell Lyb? Love your brother.
Oh, right. I wanted to talk about something else too.
Are we gonna hit our first hour podcast? I'm kind of excited.
Are we gonna actually?
We've done that already.
You're done?
We've done that already.
Oh, we've hit an hour.
We've already hit. We hit an hour.
Oh,
before.
episode 5, but we don't know what.
But most of that was eating and not talking.
Yeah, there's like.
No, we've hit an hour before that.
And Melvin's little sister cursing.
Yeah.
More or less.
What do you want to talk about?
Hold up. I want to find the post.
The post of what?
Hold up. Chill.
Just search up all of her names in the Urban
Oh,
Dictionary.
sure, if you wanted to. Urban Dictionary.
Who
Will.
was it
You want to
that
go
posted?
Will or Will Field? I'm going Will Field. I don't care. I'm a madman.
Oh, guys,
Spell it
don't
right.
forget. Today is the North Hagerstown volleyball football thing.
Whatever.
How do you spell your name?
What?
Yeah.
You
Today's the
spelled it right.
volleyball game.
Why just say
It
football?
doesn't exist.
I don't know.
Come on. Alright, Will.
'Cause I was thinking about
one
trash.
hour For some reason.
Jeez.
Will. Will is a nice and caring person. He always knows what to do
Huh,
or
bullshit.
say in this situation. He's extremely talented and a good listener. You will never meet someone like
Even
him
more
who's
bullshit.
insane. Will gets bullied.
That
But he
one.
always knows
part's
how to
kinda
get the
true.
bullies back.
What?
That part's not true.
He is strong and resilient. If
Also
you talk
not
behind
true.
Will's back, he will come for you and
No.
tell you exactly what he thinks.
Probably wants to suck our dick.
You're fucking gay.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
here's
so
the second
scared.
definition. Will, a hot, sexy guy who is totally a horn dog, which is
A
good
horn
for me
dog.
'cause so am I.
Horn
What the fuck?
Doesn't make
Search up
sense.
Melvin.
Okay, we're done here,
No,
please.
fucking
Melvin.
horn
Please
dog.
don't.
I mean, it's a person who's like super like fucking. horn
Did you write your own
dog.
Melvin?
I don't even know how to.
Melvin or Melvins?
Not the S.
Multiple?
A person or persons who take part in geek-like activities. Such as math competitions, chess
Fuck no.
competitions,
Hell no.
Xbox
Fuck
play.
no, that's PS4, so fuck no, that's not true.
Back in the
Oh,
day.
here it is. Melvin, one of the very first people that created ninjas near the 2000 centuries.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. That's why I got a katana.
Very, shut up, bitch. A
Fuck
very
you, I'll fuck
powerful-
your dad.
Well, what are you gonna do? Throw
Fuck your
some
dad.
shurikens?
Yeah.
A very powerful ninja known to dominate the rival ninja known as Jasmine. He is so powerful. It is said that it rivals that of Chuck Norris. Epic. The fact that it says epic makes me think you wrote it.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I would have been like, dope or something. I don't know.
Dope.
All right, do Brian.
Hold on.
Brian is funny
With the eye.
with the eye.
Oh,
I
really?
think
Where
the
do I
first
put the eye?
definition is free
Brian.
hand.
Who's the best? Oh, God, it's another fucking paragraph. Brian, one of the best guys you'll ever meet. He's the biggest dork with the biggest heart, and no matter what kind of mood or funk you're in, he always manages to lift you out of it with just his presence. Brian is easily the type of guy that you can see spending the rest of your life with. He's loyal, sweet, hard-working, and kind beyond all measures. Brian is an irreplaceable individual who makes more of an impact on people's lives than he knows of. If you have a Brian in your life, give him the absolute world because he deserves that and more. Now, here's a little example.
Give me the word, boys.
Fuck the shit.
Person 1, I think I really want to be together with Brian. Person 2, why don't you ask him out? Person 1, I don't know. I'm just really scared of losing him if he doesn't feel the same. He's too important, and I'd rather have him platonically than have him completely out of my life. Person 2.
Okay,
Yeah, I
boomer.
understand that.
Okay,
Brian's
boomer.
too good of a person to just up and leave someone that just because they convince or the best.
So your girlfriend wrote this piece?
Now, Oscar.
Yeah,
And
do
then
me, do me.
But I want to see where like
Don't like do me. I mean like. Seriously.
I want to see where like one is like Brian says the N word.
I'm writing one now.
Okay, Oscar. How do you spell your name?
OSCAR.
Cool.
OSCAR.
What?
OSCAR.
OS car.
Yes.
Oh, here it is. Oscar, the friend that seems incoherent and shady. That friend may seem intimidating at first, but grows to become inseparable. The best friend anyone could ask for, an incredible athlete.
Nope, not even close.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this one until I find it. It's basic. Something Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't have.
Well, that didn't.
Oh, here it is. Oh, this is perfect. Oscar, a short Hispanic, sexy guy with a charming smile, likes to laugh a lot and is very humorous. He loves his friends and has one personality that everyone likes. Shy at first, but can make your day when needed. He won't let his friends fall because he will fall with them and help them get up. Is very athletic. Oh, god damn it.
No, I'm
emerged.
really
Parts
not.
of that are true.
Parts of it.
A great
Yeah, he's
lover and
flexible.
amazing friend.
Great
Knows
lover?
how to kiss. Oh!
Oh, I
What?
know how to kiss.
Oh.
I know how to
Kiss
kiss.
me, Oscar.
Gay!
And is a great sex partner. Although short, he can be big in romance.
Yo, I'm excited to
To what?
to get
Fuck
into
Joel?
the no.
Kiss
Yeah,
him?
No, that's Will's job. That's Will's job.
Ah, you
Oh
bitch.
my god, your phone.
You startled him. No, Joel.
Huh? Okay.
No, you're on.
Joel, the main event.
Woo! Joel,
A
top
big
definition.
faggot.
Fuck you. Joel is shit. Hold on. Joel is a smart, handsome young man who is very friendly and can make the whole room laugh, but make sure not to get very friendly or his girlfriend will come for you.
He doesn't have
Yeah,
one.
watch out for Will, bitches.
What?
Confirmed! Confirmed!
Oh
Stop.
my god, it's confirmed.
Where is it? Oh shit, where was it? Alright. Joel's a popular kid with many talents and is never scared to do the impossible. Woo, yeah.
That's
Except come out, apparently.
Fuck you.
I bet you would, you gay.
God damn it.
oh my god.
Oh, second definition. A term for a very sexy tall dude. Well,
Nah.
I have one of those parts, and it's sexy.
Tall.
Tall. I mean, you're pretty tall, I guess.
To be a Joel is to be extremely cute. Oh, Brian. To
Well,
be
Brian's a Joel?
You're a Joel, bro.
and extremely afraid of girls. Also, a Joel is usually a musician and has an
Oh, he
amazing
is a
voice.
Only one of those things is true, and it's being afraid of girls.
And has an amazing voice. If you are a girl and you meet a Joel,
Nice
dump your
voice.
boyfriend and start dating the Joel. Thanks. Woo! Woo, you hear that?
Who calls himself
ladies?
the Joel?
That's what the thing says!
Obviously, it was written by
Yeah, okay,
the Joel.
Melvin, you fucking geek.
Look up
In
those
Xbox
Chanchis.
parties. Oh shit.
That's what we
What?
should call this episode.
Could-
The Joel.
That was Melvin's.
The Joel.
So
No, Melvin or Melvins.
Nope.
It's used to address
It needs
a
to be
Melvin or Melvins.
I'm a geek with a fucking katana that can beat your ass.
Yeah, you fucking geek. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm
Los
Chanchis.
Chanchis. Los Chanchis doesn't exist.
Let's make one now.
Let's make one now.
Let's do just
Sexy ass beasts. 5 sexy ass beasts in a room.
That sounds like a really bad porn plot.
Jesus.
No, November.
Chanchi. A Chanchi is a Mexican that doesn't speak no sort of English. They don't even know hi, lumfao? The fuck?
LMFAO.
It sounds like
Whoever
this-
wrote
no,
this
yeah,
doesn't
it's
even
like
know how to speak correct English.
a Mexican that dresses like they're ghetto or gangster. Extremely Mexican, but tries to hide it. Chanchi is what you get when you mix a chonga and around. What is a chonga?
What the fuck's a chonga?
Oh, here it is. Oh, fuck. It's a whole, like, history and everything. A girl of Hispanic origin, usually between the ages of 12 and 19, but sometimes as young as 8. Primarily found in Miami.
Okay, that's gonna be the end of the episode.
Wait, no.
Please, let's
Wait,
end this
now.
now.
Go back to the
Okay,
Chanchis.
Ryan?
so mix chonga and
Ryan,
raunchy.
please.
It's
What's
an
a
adjective.
Ryan,
It doesn't
please.
exist. Or actually, that's a
Ryan?
real word. Hold on. Define
I wanna hear this
Are we about to get to the origin of our roots?
raunchy. Earthy,
Technically not
vulgar,
our
and often
roots, more of
sexually
the
explicit.
Channel's fruit, I guess.
So it's basically like a.
Spiritual roots.
Like
Ryan,
a-
can you just
oh,
end us now, please?
Okay, so we're all.
Like, end the episode, buddy.
No, this is like a chonga is a girl.
Wait.
Like,
So when you get those, when you mix those together, it's a
you
chanchi.
get it like a chancha, I guess.
Oh,
Chanchi, when your penis gets tangled in itself and you have to go in the emergency room to fix it.
Now we know, like, oh, that's dope.
Bro, I got a major chanchi last night.
Jesus Christ.
Who farted?
Will! What the fuck,
We're
Will?
just ripping stinkers.
Will, we're in my room. You fucking cunt.
This is ripping stinkers.
Fuck said that shit.
Please, Brian, just end the episode.
Fucking episode. I can't take it.
Brian.
Alright, what the fuck?
Do you want me to do it, bro?
No, I got it. All right.
Brian has to do it.
Thanks for tuning in to the Los
make sure.
Chanchis podcast. Leave a like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll make a Twitter someday.
probably not.
I don't
Shout
know.
us out.
Shout us out,
Yeah,
yeah.
just-
Follow me, importantly, please.
Hashtag spread the love, purple heart emoji.
Yeah.
That's gay.
And then tag Millie Bobby Brown.
Why?
Because I saw it in a Samsung ad.
Okay.
She's like,
Uh,
hashtag spread the love.
All right.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, goodbye.